Moving on. So, our new door controller's in, and actually we've got someone on it. So let's think about adding servos to all of the existing doors. Now, the ones I want to add it to are the gates. Now, I believe the gates open this way. So, servo there, and servo here. Servo there, and servo here. We want these two front doors to also be automated. Actually, do we want these two front doors to... No, we don't. Bad idea. Bad idea. No. Just because... the staff can go through these doors, and that is like the last access. And if someone does get into the security center and they break it, those doors could open, and then it could be catastrophic. Yes. So I think we'll just leave that door control system to those two doors for now. We might actually add them to these three as well. Yeah, why not? Okay, it's still logical. I don't know if these doors are opening the right way, but we'll find out. Okay, so we're going to wait for those door servers to go in. Here is one now. Thank you, Bob. Or Sheila. Might be Sheila. I can see a little bit of hair there. I think it's Sheila. There we go. Yes, it is. That makes an epic noise, doesn't it? And... it's in! There we go. Door servo, and you're just going to float through the wall. That's fine. Physics isn't real. Okay, door control system, servo. Thank you, Bob. If you just complete that in the next few minutes, preferably quicker than a minute, but just gonna stick it to his back. And he's done. Right, there we go. Good. So those two doors are now on the door servo, so whenever a truck or visitor arrives, thank you, madam, for providing this demonstration. Ta-da! To be honest, we should have a little door at the side so the visitors don't have to go through the massive road gate. And then that door will time out and it'll shut. This is another reason we don't want the servos on the front doors, because if you have a door servo on the front door, it takes a while to time out and actually to then shut the gate or door. Yeah, that would be a bad idea. So we're not going to have them there. Good. Glad we're all in agreement. Although we might want door servos on these doors. Just for the visitors. Or we could have door servos on these doors. And then the door servo for those doors could be in the visitation room. So that... yes, that's a good idea, Brain. Or we could cordon off that little area and have it in there. That would make use of this stupid area that doesn't actually have a purpose yet. Have we connected those up to those? No, we haven't. So utilities, connect, here, here. Now we could do a cool thing, and instead of connecting... yeah, no, I'm going to do that. Right, I'm going to connect this one to here, and I'm going to connect this one to here. But I'm going to connect this servo to this door. And how do I stop the servo connection? There we go. And this servo to this servo. Now what this is going to do is if someone goes through this door, that really wasn't a very good demonstration because it was locked in open mode. If someone goes through this door, thank you, Steve, it'll automatically open the next servo. No, it won't because he's a guard. Why? And both those servos are on the wrong side. So they've just got to use large magnets to force the door in the opposite direction. Right, Bob. Bob, you can demonstration. Demonstration, come on. You know you want to demonstrate. That servo opens and then that door opens. Which is great if they want to go through that way. Not so great if they want to go up. But you see what I mean, and it kind of looks cool. And hopefully when I make this a staff-only area, so prisoners can't go through... why isn't that a staff-only area? It's because they've got to get to the infirmary, isn't it? I can add a door at the back of the infirmary. That's staff-only... oh, not that bit. Whoops. That's now staff-only, so the prisoners won't even attempt to go through that way. And you can now leave, because you're in a staff-only area, and the guards are going to get really peed off with you. So please leave. There we go. Good. I haven't connected that last little bit up, have I? No. Door control system here. Good. I'm going to attempt to make this look neat, because otherwise it is just going to look like a massive spaghetti of things going everywhere. Yes. I love the new electric system and the new pipe system, so it only shows you the pipes and the electricity. That's going to be a good, a lot of help. A good help. A lot of help when it comes to actually redoing the wires. Most of it's pretty good at the moment, actually. It's not going to be that big a job anymore. Piping, yeah, it's a little bit more haywire, but I think, again, won't be too difficult to sort it out for the new pumping stations. But yeah, it makes it kind of cool. The only problem is when you go to dismantle utilities, it shows you all of them, and it means you still can't dismantle a bit of electric cable which is under the pipe without dismantling the bit of electric cable and the pipe, which is what I kind of wanted that system to be able to get around, but it doesn't. So oh well. We need to stick a guard in here, put a guard in there, and we also need to actually make this into a shower room. Let's put a load of white tiles across here. Bob, please get on that. And I'll also make it a shower room. I'll wait for Bob to actually finish that job first. So, right, now we can go and actually think about doing this. Ah, we actually have a guard patrolling the station. That's good, although there's no point in it yet. So we have our remote door. That guard is actually probably stuck in there because he can't get out. Right, where am I looking for my servo? In the wrong place. Let's just check to see what way that door opens. It opens that way. Okay, good. Let's stick it in open mode. This is obviously really bad because they can get to the door control, although it's not actually attached to anything, so it's not too bad. Door servo in there. Geoff, if you wouldn't mind doing that. That power station is about to die. I think that's because it's linked to this bit. Actually, is that power station only linked to the bit that we want it linked to, or is it linked to more stuff? It's actually only linked to... Oh no, it's got the whole kitchen as well. That is why that power station is dying slightly. That's fine, because that one is going to be connected to that bit, and then this one's going to come across there, I think. So it all should be... we shouldn't have to worry about that overloading. Although we could just stick another capacitor on it now, just for, you know, safekeeping. There we go. Chuck one of those on. Jeff, please. Oh, look. It's, Barry. It's totally a girl's name. She's got this side nice and clean. And that side is still really dirty. How about, nope, it's still an R. Because there's no D. Or yar. It's yar, isn't it? It's a yar. Not a yard. It's a yar. And the D is kind of being covered up. Please clean it. Look, this is nice and clean. Why is this so grotty? They obviously don't like the maximum security prisoners. They've obviously, you know, spat in their faces a few times. Well, fair dues. You know, if I got spat in the face, I probably wouldn't go and clean out their stuff. Has that server been put in yet? Nope. Let's bid up time a wee bit and get them to do that quicker. Oh, is that some exports? Oh, it is. Yay! How is our training things actually going? Programs. How many people are finished? Kitchen hygiene. 15 are interested. 15 have finished it. 11 have passed. That's good. So we've got workers in the kitchen. Yeah, I can't remember doing that. Must have been a long time ago. Foundation Education Program. 70 people are interested. Yep. We'll be doing it. I promise. Alcoholic therapy. No one in there at the moment. Drug therapy. There's someone in there. What about workshop? 29 have passed. Wow. There's only a 55% pass rate. Not too good. There's only one person interested at the moment, so I might take off the 4 o'clock slot, as there's not much point in running 2 programs and spending all of that money. Carpentry apprenticeship 5 are interested. Well, let's start up a carpentry apprenticeship. In here. We are actually going to need a carpenter's bench then, aren't we? Yes, okay, let's... how much is that going to cost me? 15,000. How big is it? It's fairly large. I think we can actually wedge... How much stuff do we have to get rid of to put this in? You know, I've got to think about this logically, and the fact that I don't want to ruin my workflow. So I could have a carpenter's bench there, and a carpenter's bench there. And I think they'd probably get stuck on it. We'll give it a go, see what happens. Right, let's remove those workshop presses. We placed those, like, episodes ago. I mean, like a really long time. So everyone say farewell. Just give it a little wave. Goodbye, old press making totally legitimately legal license plates. Haven't got little honeycombs or anything on them, so security cameras can't pick them up when you drive past too fast. Drive past too fast. Oh, that rhymed. Ooh, hedge trimmers. I bet Barry could use those on the sludge. Right, so that has been moved. Hopefully they will move those 7 license plates. Our license plate output is pretty abysmal at the moment. Actually, that's probably because they take it every hour, but still, abysmal. So, let's get our new carpenter's benches, and plonk one there, and plonk one Did I put that in the right place? I think I did. And plonk one there. There we go. And then hopefully that won't really get in the way. If I was going to do it properly, I'd actually take out all of these and then work out how it looked better. Yeah. I still probably could. To be honest, I don't know why I did that, because I could have just taken the tables out and stuck them at the end. Oh well, it's done now. We'll sort it out later on. It's another thing to add to the bloomin' long to-do list. Not even looking at this to-do list yet. You know, our education reform program, we still need to build a classroom. We still have to have 22... I don't know why I added 2 there. 20 school desks. Have at least 15 prisoners pass. So, there's that to do. We've only got 27 hours left on our short-term investment, though. So, yay! Be happy! Is our little area finished? Our servo is in, so we can now stick this into normal mode. We can go down to one of these door controls. Now, the reason I have 2 door control stations down there is that I'm actually going to connect each servo up twice. The reason being is that if one of these guys decides to go on the toilet, and one of these guys decides he wants to also go to toilet, and it wasn't connected twice, then this card couldn't go to toilet before this guard came back. So now there's like a fail-safe device. Hammer. Cool. So that is done. We also want to kind of put a desk in here and make it look awesome. And, like... Actually, no, we don't need a desk, do we? We just need a chair. There we go. Let's give you a chair, shall we? We'll put it there, just in case it gets in the way of your duties. Why have you got that weird, like, green thing? Okay, so the door control system is now in. So we can now start thinking about adding these servos to... I keep wanting to go to objects to get the servo. Into these doors. So this door and... this door... Bit of lag or auto-saving. Don't know who was the culprit there. We can also think about adding... should we connect these 2 doors up so we can actually have them closed? Or what about the common room doors? Tell me what you think in the comments. Should it only be the cells, or should I start thinking about adding it to the outside doors here? I will be adding servos for this room to these 2 doors here, and probably for the one up there to those 2 doors there, just because these really shouldn't be open. But as to whether I should add servos to... like these doors? I don't know. I know for a fact that these are having servos on with the guard in this room. You're just walking... Is that the servo noise? I think that must be the placing of... No, it can't be because they haven't put it in. I am going to figure out what that large banging noise is. What does this power switch turn off? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it turned off a lot more than I thought I did then. Ah, quick! They might need to make license plates for our non-evil schemes. Sorry, I wanted to put an evil laugh in there. So, Bob. Do you mind putting some lights in this stuff? And look how dingy it is.